So you said you're not a fashion guy, but you're here to support Marco,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Are you guys friends?
No, never met, but my good friend Milan wanted me to be here to see it.
That's
so,
really nice.
yeah.
Have
Supporting
you heard a little
everyone.
bit of something about it?
No.
So
Well,
pretty
no,
much.
I know Marco. I know
you
his
do?
work. Oh, yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
Great.
Oh,
I was going to say, I have to tell you.
I've just actually never met, but yes, I can't wait. It's just like, I would look amazing in every single one of the outfits.
Right. I mean,
just
I
saying.
could see you in it. Well, you know they do sell it.
Oh, they sure do.
Yeah,
I'm not
there's
rich enough
actually-
yet to afford that.
I don't even know the price points, but they are selling it in a boutique in San Diego because I just interviewed the guys of the shop.
Oh, okay.
So that information
Done.
will be on our website at redcarpet101.com.
Nice,
But yeah, so Marco is known to not be in the status quo. What would you say that you have done that's not very status quo? I know there's been some things lately, but I don't know if you want to shed on that or something else.
Yeah, no, I mean, status quo, yeah, for sure. I think it's 100% true, and it's a totally different topic and doesn't fall into the same category in any way, shape, or form, but it is still not being in the status quo. Coming out as HIV positive and having a meth problem is not the status quo, and I think that that's part of the problem, is that it needs to be the status quo. People who are positive need to come out and talk about it more and be proud to say that they're taking care of themselves, that they're on medication, and that they're, doing all of that, because right now no one's talking about it. And I've been saying that HIV is the new closet. It's the same thing with being gay. But by the time everyone started coming out, we became much more accepted and things started going well for us. It's going to be the same thing with HIV. So I don't want it to be status quo. I want it to be the thing to do. So we'll get it there.
So at what point did you say to yourself, I need to really be a good example for everybody else so that they feel comfortable coming out?
It's just been a long time in the coming. It's the kind of thing where you have to be ready to tell the entire world that you're HIV positive. You can't be ready. You can't do that ahead of time. You can't. Like 6 years ago, I was thinking about doing it, but it was for the wrong reasons. It was to sort of fill in the gaps in my life. Well, I'm not making any money. I don't really have a job. Not the right reasons. Now I can really say it's the time. And some of it's fates, too. Oprah called me out of the blue to just do a regular old Where Are They Now? And I called her back. I called back her producers and I said, I've got something a little bit more exciting than what you're planning.
Right.
And the producer said, oh, this is amazing. Would it be all right if I called Oprah and let her know? And I was like,
That's incredible.
yeah, of course. That would be fine. Yeah.
So obviously you're happy with the choice you made to make it go through Oprah, and that's how you came out to the world.
Yeah. It's there's no one who could do it better than Oprah. And it just feels like the right time. People are listening and people are talking, and good or bad, they're just talking, and that's a conversation that no one's been having for a long time, especially when it comes to meth. I mean, no one is talking about meth and how big of a problem it is in the gay community. So it's a good thing. I'm hoping for some terrific changes and making some progress. We'll see. Stay tuned.
Is there anything that happens before an interview when you have to talk about these things and show to the world and the nation, about what you're going through and that you came out? Is there anything that you have to kind of do beforehand to get yourself prepared for that? Because I'm sure it's kind of stressful, maybe scary.
Believe it or not, it's actually true, because there's a difference between being a child celebrity, but there's also a difference between being a celebrity who's promoting a movie and someone who's trying to be an activist. You've got to be really careful with your words and the choices you make and the things that you say, because people are going to really take it to heart. Before it was, who's the boss and whatever, and it didn't matter, you could say whatever you want. But now I really have to sort of know what I want to get to, know what the points are that I want to get across, and really sort of take that on. It's a whole other ball game, for sure.
Well, I think you're doing an amazing thing, and I hope you change a lot of people's lives out there. Is there anything else you're going to be doing soon?
Stay tuned. I'm just going to start posting them as they happen, and so just follow me on Twitter and on Instagram, and as I get connected with more organizations, people just need to get involved in whatever it is I'm working on, and we'll go from there.
Awesome. Well, good luck. Enjoy the show.
It's so nice to meet you.
I know, you too.